Hello and welcome little learners to a Learn from Home session. My name is Shrutika S Lohar from Devnar Colony Municipal English School number 1, and today we are going to read 9th lesson from 3rd standard EVS textbook. Where does water come from? Can you tell? Choose the right answer and put a tick mark next to the proper picture. If your answer is different from all of the given pictures, write it in the empty box. Number 1. What do you drink water from? What is this drinking water stored in? Where do you think this stored drinking water came from? Can you tell? Where does all this water come from? The answer to this question is rain. All the water that we get comes from rain. When it rains, some water flows over the ground, giving rise to rivulets, streams, and rivers. Some water collect in low-lying areas, thus lakes are formed. A flowing river is sometimes blocked by building a wall. This is called a dam. When it doesn't rain, the water from the dam can be used. Some rainwater seeps into the ground. To obtain this water, we dig wells. This water can also be taken out by using hand pumps and bore wells. Sometimes water in the ground come out in the form of springs. Some sources of water are formed naturally. However, places like wells and dams are man-made. In rainfall, if rainfall decreases, the water stored in these places also decreases. You can see such water resources in your locality, taluka or district. Study the district map and given alongside and complete the activities. Look at the blue box. How is a river formed and how does it flow? Rain also falls on high places like mountains. This rainwater flows downhill. Numerous rivulets of water flowing downhill join together to form a river. A river flows down mountains and plateaus through valleys and over plains. Look at the orange box. Water bodies. Flowing water and stores of water are examples of water bodies. Springs, streams, rivers, lakes, reservoirs, creeks, seas, and oceans are all water bodies. Landforms. Due to the high and low levels of the land at different places, land gets different forms. Mountain, peaks, hills, hillocks, plateaus, plains, passes, and valleys are some of the landforms. Do you know where a spring comes from? Rainwater seeps into the ground. It seeps deep into the ground through cracks in the soil and rocks. Even under the ground, it flows from a higher level to lower level. This groundwater comes out of the ground in some places. This is what we call a spring. Make friends with map. This map shows you the water bodies and landforms in your district. The water bodies are shown in blue. Landforms are shown in different colors. These colors are given according to the height of the region. Height of the region: brown, very high; orange, high; yellow, moderate; green, low. Black triangle means peak. Lake and reservoirs have sky blue color. Rivers are shown like rivers. And the last box given with green is reclaimed land. You have to answer the questions by looking into the map. Write the name of the sea to the west of the Brihan Mumbai in the box. Write the names of the two hills in our district. Trace the course of the Mithi river in a different color. Brihan Mumbai has several creeks on all three sides. Draw a box around the name of the largest creek. Draw a box around the names of lakes in Brihan Mumbai. Try this. Take 3 bottles of same shape. Fill one bottle to the brim with water. Imagine that you are the only one using all this water. This means you can use all the water in the bottle. Now fill the second bottle with water. Imagine that another student from your class will also use this bottle with you. Divide the water equally into two parts. Now see how much water you get. Is this water less or more than the amount you had the first time? Now fill the third bottle. Imagine that four other children in the class besides you will use this water. Now you will have to divide the water in the bottle into 5 equal parts. Now see how much your share of the water is. Is the amount of water you have this time less or more than the first two times? Think about why this happened. What is the solution? Rahul and Saguna drink water after playing. They wash their hands and feet. They bathe every morning and wash their plates after eating. However, they use too much of water while doing these things. Their mother scolded them. They wondered how they should use water carefully. What good ideas can you give them for your water for using water carefully? Always remember, if you collect rainwater, Mausinram and Cherrapunji are two places in India which receive the highest rainfall in the world. In summer, however, there is a shortage of water in those places. The same thing occurs in the Konkan region of Maharashtra. This is because adequate efforts are not made to store the rainwater. Storing rainwater will help solve this problem. Use your brain power. If rainwater is collected and stored, can it be used later? How will you store rainwater? If human beings begin to use all the water for themselves, what will happen to other living things? Do you know? Pipelines are used to carry water from distant wells, lakes, and water tanks to our homes. In some areas, water is also supplied through tankers. What we have learned: all the water we get is rainwater. Rivers, lakes, and springs are all formed because of the rain. Rivers start in high places like mountains and flow downhill. It is necessary to collect rainwater. Thank you very much for listening, little learners. That's it for today. Listen to this video again and try to read this lesson all by yourself and answer all the questions asked in the lesson. See you in the next video of Learn from Home. Till then, take care of yourself, stay home, stay safe.